Good morning, fellers. It is a beautiful, balmy 60 degrees here at Aoaa on August 26th, Sunday. Exciting. It's the first time I've been riding up here since Memorial Weekend, which was like, what, a month and a half away? But, makes me very happy to be back on two wheels, but it's also kind of a sad day for me. Archery hunting starts end of next month. Goose hunting starts next week. So the old Husky is going to be sitting still until end of November. We have a 2-week break between the archery and rifle season. Here with Eric. He's right there in front of me, and my other cousin Jamie. He's with today. My dad bailed. He had to go to the cabin, do some work, do some siding, put a new window in. Otherwise, my dad would be with us today. He was kind of disappointed. But it is gorgeous right now. It's gonna get a little warm, about 80 degrees, mid 80s. But it's yeah, beautiful day to be riding. If you any of you are hunters or archery hunters, whatever, be sure to make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the ringing bell. I'm a self-filmer when I archery hunt, and whenever I get a kill, I'll post the hunt for y'all to enjoy. There's I got a couple years of hunts on there. As of right now, I got 2 buck hunts on there and a couple doe hunts. And they're groundhog hunting too. But I don't really post much. If I don't kill nothing during hunting season. It's kind of a stressful time for me carrying a camera bag around that has 70 pounds of camera gear to self-film. I got 4 cameras total. I like those different angles. 2 of them are only GoPros, but the other ones are my DSLR for my vlogging from the tree, my little B-roll, and then my main camera. Being a little chilly this morning. It's 63 degrees right now, something like that, 60. 9 o'clock in the morning, and I think I gotta turn in my air screw. My idle's not falling too quickly. But we're on the west side here. We're going to follow the yellow, I call it the Yellow Brick Road. It's a designated Jeep trail. I think my last vlog up here, me and Eric were riding this one day before I met up with the guys from New York. And just a nice trail for the quads. There is some single track at the end. I'll gotta hit that. Come on, drive 2 hours. Gotta hit single track. That's what this bike's set up for. Next year, I think I'm gonna discuss it with Eric. I want to get memberships to Reading Outdoors, also known as REC, R-A-C. It's about half an hour up the road. We're actually going to be like right at the edge of their property once we get to the end here. It's a lot. It's not, yeah, there's more riding, sorry. There's more riding out there, there's more land. More wooded area. Then you got some big coal hills and stuff actually hill climbs. I do. But instead of getting another membership for here, one season for here, I want to kind of change it up. And they don't do day passes out there. As of right now, anyway. They did. They had some riffraff going on. Man, it is. Gotta clean her out. So I noticed, going back and watching my vlogs after I edited them and post them to YouTube, I noticed that my camera angle stuff is good, but I noticed that I'm doing this a lot. I'm looking around. For me, being an outdoors person, excuse me, I am always very cautious of my surroundings at all times. So it's just natural for me to be turning my head all the time. But it doesn't look very good on video. You know, you guys want to see the trail and stuff, not me looking around. So I'm going to do my best. Yeah, just a loop. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. So I'm gonna try to keep my head forward today. Gotta make the last vlog, make it worthwhile. I'm trying to make it better. Hopefully we see some critters. Normally me and Eric see deer in this area when we're the first people here in the mornings. And we'll run into a turkey or two. Nice little downgrade. There's a nice big rock. Oh! Take the harder on. I'm gonna do a vlog a little down the road. I'm gonna do like an overview of this Husky TX300 18 model. I have 18 hours on it right now. So like I said, I haven't been riding it too much because of the temperature. But once I hit like 50 hours or something, I'm gonna do what I think about the bike. As of right now, I love it, but I think it's gonna change after, you know, stuff breaks in and I'm getting the suspension dialed finally. Watch these buggies go through the hole. They're not gonna do it. Here's a nice view, guys. You always see this before. This is just a beautiful place. I just took a nice picture with a GoPro. Hopefully it comes out when I load it up for my background cover for the channel. I went on there now, but it's not the way exactly I want it. We met those guys at a gas station before I came up here. Those guys are from New York. First time here, they said. Got some nice buggies. Yeah, they cut this tree up. Last time me and Eric had a detour out around that. Nice little hill climb. Alright, well, we're out towards the back of the property right now. It actually goes farther, but it goes that way, out the mountain. Yo, come down here to that tractor. I'm not sure what do you guys call this? A traco? I don't know my big machinery, even though I've been around it all the time. That's pretty neat. Looks like someone busted the track off. But it's a neat view. Looks like someone opened up to the radiator. That's a shame. Big old piece of equipment. What do you think, Jim Bob? We don't get you on the channel too often.
I told Eric I wasn't out here before.
Oh, okay. Mud road's right down here. Yeah. That's what I was telling you about, and then the property goes.
Oh, okay. That's one I think I was
back.
on before.
What do you think, Eric?
Good day. Nice. About 68 degrees right now on the Western Reserve here at the end. Yeah, it's been nice so far.
Yeah, buddy. Alright, failures. This one here's a little deep. Got around it. How deep is it?
It's deep. It was over that. I mean, it was still coming out.
It's up to you guys. I know that wasn't that deep that day we went through it.
All this water's been flowing down into this hole right here.
I know, that's where I fell in that water there.
Let's get a stick and put down in it.
Yeah, get a stick.
Get a stick.
Break that root off.
Yeah, it could be a little slimy too.
I don't know, that's up to you, Jamie, but I think I'm going to be way up over my wheel well.
I know, I don't feel like throwing this thing. We have a fucking mess.
Try it. Get a stick. Walk that side and get a stick on the other side.
I don't know, man. Look how rutted. They were using Jeeps and shit through there on the side by side.
I don't know. There.
There you go, Jamie.
Yeah, but it's pretty mushy too.
That's a foot.
And you don't know when you get in there how much you're going to sink.
Ah, you guys got it.
Yeah.
Pull it up. Pull your stick up. A foot.
You
It
got
actually
dip.
gets better.
You got
Right.
dip. You
It's
got
better.
dip. When we get hung up on the end.
Right here is the worst.
Yeah, right there in the middle.
Look, right here is, it gets solid again.
Yeah, I know. But you got dip lock in yours.
Holy shit, that sinks down.
Oh, you don't want to do it?
I don't think I went to either. I'd say even lower than Jamie.
I think if you don't have dip lock, I don't think we're going to get through it.
That's a shame.
I know.
I don't know how we're going to come back up on that trail. Unless I can...
We could go over here and...
Alright, well we'll find a way out around here. Alright, well we found another water crossing. We just came through this.
Yeah, I know, but I guess...
Eric was locked in a four-wheel drive and he had a rocket to get through it. I went through there and that was muck. Go slow. I think I'm gonna hug that edge. Nah. Oh well. Just don't want to drop the bike and take in water. There's a sign right here. We weren't sure which way it went, but I recall last time coming through here this way, and Eric said thinks we backtracked. I'm sweating like a sieve. Beautiful out. I think we did somewhere around 10 miles so far. Oh yeah. There you go, boys. Another water hole right there. Plug the outside. Bike is running good today. Well, it runs good every time I come here, but since I richened up the jetting and stuff, just seems like it's, I don't know, just it's quieter, just more responsive. So if anyone has a 17 or 18 KTM or Husky, I don't really care if you have XCW, TCTE, TX, you know, JD jetting kit. I highly recommend it. Eric, you're good. I remember this. Stay to the left if you can. I think you stay to the left. Hey, you just drop down right here then. You got it. You got it, dude. Jamie's a little leery about awkward angles. I guess he rolled a four-wheeler. Dude, you're good. We'll help you. Ow.
Jamie, take it slow and we'll help you here. You'll be fine. It's pretty damn deep.
I think it is fairly deep.
Oh, he can get down this way, too.
Actually, now it's solid there.
Right there's your deepest part.
Right here. Look, there's water moccasins. Nah, it's hard. It's hard because Eric went through this last time because that tree. You got it. That's hard. That's hard. He ain't gonna bury it. Paranoid ants. Not even covering his rims. Now, some of these mud holes, fellers, you gotta seriously poke them. I seen ones that are about this size or smaller. It'll completely put your truck underwater. I mean, if you lift it with 33s and everything, suspension up over your hood and everything. So you gotta, it's either all or nothing, or, you know, if you commit, you commit. This is land that I didn't know that they had. There's actually I think we're getting close to it. There's like a big pond, lake that's up here. We're really close to wreck. Bebop through the trees. All these trails actually take you to Wreck. That's one of our main roads over there. Because we tried it last time. We were just find some of these little back trails. Beautiful out here, beautiful. It is a little warm, but that ain't bad. I'm not sure which way we're going. I think this trail and the other one, yep, meet up. Heart Lake. So that must be the... Keep going. That must be that lake that we're gonna ride up to. Come on, Bob. Right there's a sign. That way. It's like I can smell my two-stroke. I think it's the water and stuff hitting my header pipe. So, if you guys are still watching this vlog here, I have a new accessory coming tomorrow for the bike. And it's actually it's a tool to blow out dents in your header pipe. I have a very select few, but I was going to order a gnarly, and for almost the price of a new pipe I can get this tool, and it uses water, so I'll do not exactly how to, or maybe I will do a how to when I do someone's pipe, but pretty neat product. And it's a lot safer than if you put air in your pipe and heat it up with a torch. If you don't burn out the carbon in your pipe, you'll have a bomb. You don't want to do that. That's just a little too scary for me. I'm sure, there's a lot of people do it. That was the old school way, the only way. Unless you fill it with water and freeze it, but we got this new part coming. It's actually come from the UK. I never order anything from the UK. A little leery about ordering stuff across seas. That's deep. Woo, buddy. That's a place to suck in water. I think I mentioned that in one of my last vlogs. On a carbureted bike, you have breather tubes that are on the side of the carburetor that go up and over and back down. You got one on either side. If you would stall your bike in there and kick it, it would actually suck water right up into your carburetor, which would get shot into your motor. So to prevent that, like I said, the two tubes on either side that go up and over your carburetor, you run them up along your frame, and I have mine underneath my gas tank, so that way I'll never suck in water. That's a helpful little hint. We're getting near the end of the ride here. I didn't video anything out through. It wasn't nothing really exciting. I'm kind of wondering how full the parking lot is. I think we're right around 20 miles right now, fellers. We've been riding since 9 o'clock and it is 12 o'clock now. It's 12 o'clock right now. So I'm thinking this is like a 23, 24 mile loop. I did my previous video, I dipped my clutch and front brake levers in plastic dip for extra grip. And this is my first true ride, on my first ride with them. And I will tell you what, fellas, that is the ticket. When I grab, I'm going to use one finger. When I grab that clutch, that thing is not slipping out of my finger. That is probably one of the most cheapest modifications I have ever did to a machine. That is so beneficial. Like I said, remember these little, and your motocross gloves, you got these little tacky things? Well, they're worn off. And hey, you lose your traction. Your front, you don't use your front brake. I mean, you use your front brake a lot, but it doesn't, I don't know. It seems like it doesn't wear out that side. Look at that mine shaft hole. Didn't get on any single track today, kind of bypassed it. We're heading for the truck. We are hungry. I know, right? Talk to Eric and see if he wants to drop down over there. Look at that view, fellers. That is pretty. Eric, you remember that side trail that we took with them guys? Do you want to go that way or do you want to keep going out this way? Alright, Eric said this way. Keep on trail. That's a nice little side of the mountain. Not too many people ride that trail. Alright, well, we cut the trail short probably by half a mile or something like that because we were backtracking. But we're gonna cross the road now, get down in the parking lot, grab lunch. Just seen two guys on supermotos. Flying down the trail. That's a little... Oh, well, there's the parking lot. It is pretty full. Alright, fellers, well, we're going to take lunch. Probably take a little ride on the east side yet. And then we call it a day. Alright, fellers. We're beside the campground right now. We're on the east side, and we're going to call it a day. We rode 6 hours today and just rode the four-wheeler trails. This is nice. We got, I bet we have 35 miles today. Which is awful nice. Yes. You got, oh, I thought you were waving me to you. Oh, that was weird. I don't speak English. She was waving us past. I thought they didn't know where they were. But this is gonna end today's vlog. I'm sorry it wasn't nothing crazy or nothing, nobody getting stuck. No single track or nothing, but we got out, we got to enjoy the day. I don't get to ride with two of my family members too often. There's the campsites. Nice Jeep. But alright, well, like I said, I'm gonna start archery hunting here, and I'm gonna be self-filming, and I'm gonna be goose hunting. I'm gonna try and film that, shooting them with a bow. So please, you know, if you ain't subscribed, subscribe, click the like button. That helps. When you click that like button, that helps get my videos out. They'll come up on other people's channels quicker. So the more likes on my videos, the better for me. I really appreciate that. Alright, feelers. Yee-yee.